Hello. Have you ever had a representative address you by your first name, create a false relationship in an email? Or have you been confused about a conversation in social media? This happens to me quite often. At times, telemarketers have called me by my first name, emailed and created false relationships, implying that I have asked them about a job and I have not. There are also times when people misinterpreted social media communication. When I was growing up, parents, teachers, and friends taught me how to be polite on the phone. Communication has changed. People are rude when using these devices. Let's talk about how communication etiquette has changed in this area. When representatives call on the phone, they speak unprofessionally. Several callers have called and said, "Hi Sandra, how are you doing today? I hope your day is marvelous." This makes me startled, confused, because I don't recognize the caller ID and the name or the voice or why they are calling. Have I not paid a bill? Is something wrong with my children? Kendrick Chua, a trained telemarketer, left the industry because he didn't like the way they were trained to do what they were trained to do. They are trained to hide identities and pretend to be previous business partners of personal contacts. Dick Hurst, an author who has been a writer for 33 years, says his phone rang. Someone with a very professional voice was on the other line, and he wasn't going to answer the phone, but then he answered it. Well, he thought that the guy on the other end was selling storm windows or basement waterproofing. He was about to hang up, but for some reason he asked who was calling. And by his surprise, it turned out to be a college classmate. When people talk and are not sincere, it can cause confusion. People write emails that give a false impression. Keep emails short, quick, and to the point, including contact information. If you're not available to email, it is polite to contact the person in a timely manner. Waiting 24 hours is considered rude. Andy Sornovitz, a New York Times bestseller author, says, "Our customers assume that when they write you an email, you're going to answer it quickly. This is nothing compared to how complicated social media can be." In this world of technology, social media plays a huge role in the way we communicate. Angie Reeder wrote a well-known column covering the how-tos of the internet. She says, "Etiquette, also known as netiquette, is the set of how new rules for minding your manners in an online world." However, Kate Marchbanks, who has written an article called "A Letter from Kate," says the old etiquette rules still apply. The most important thing to remember about manners is to treat others as you would like to be treated. I think this rule will stand through the test of time. It is proper etiquette if you do not share personal information of others. If you need to, be discreet. Today, I talked about proper etiquette and how people can practice more often so that we will be more comfortable when engaging in conversation. Whether it be on the telephone, email, social media, communication is amazing development, especially through email and social media, which is excellent source of communication to all parts of the world. Etiquette is so important in the way that it helps people get through life with one less aggravation. Thank you.